Today's a really special workout, and it's one of my favorites because not only are you going to firm up and get stronger in your upper body, but at the same time, you're going to test yourself to see what size of weight you need to use to firm up without doing too much and pushing yourself too hard, or without doing too little and not getting any response. Finding the right amount of weight is absolutely imperative to your workout, because when you find that exact right size, it elicits changes in your muscle fibers so that you feel firmer and stronger because your muscles are repairing to take that extra demand into consideration. It also creates physiological changes in the body that rev up your metabolism for up to 72 hours after a workout. In fact, in some cases, it can be even longer. Using the right size of weight is also imperative for strong and healthy bones. You see, when you're using the right amount, not too much and not too little, it creates a greater demand on bone that reverses bone loss and at the same time staves off osteoporosis. So it's yet another win. For this workout, grab a weight that feels hard, but still doable. We're going to aim for 15 repetitions, but if you can keep on going, you're going to continue to go up to 18 repetitions. In order to know if you're lifting enough or too much, download the chart to compare your results. You can do this at aliciajoneshealthyliving.com/chart. So are you ready? Let's get started. We're going to start with the weak side first. So if you're right-handed, you're using your left hand. If you're left-handed, use your right. Find something that's solid and stable, and then bow over it, staggering the legs 1 foot in front of the other. Bring the weight in front of your feet, and then slide your elbow along your side as you squeeze your shoulder blade back. Then bring the weight forward just in front of the toes again. Exhale as you squeeze back, and inhale as you come forward. We're aiming for 15 reps. As you do this, number 12 should start to feel hard. Then 13, 14, and 15 are even harder each and every time. If the weight is too light, we're going to continue to go all the way up to 18. If the weight's heavy in advance, stop where needed and write down the amount of repetitions that you need to do. Right now we're at 10 repetitions. Exhale as you squeeze your shoulder blade back and down. This is 12, so it should start to feel difficult. And 13, even more difficult. 14, this is hard. And 15. If it wasn't hard, we're going to continue to go. Ready? We're going up to 18. Squeezing the shoulder blade back and then back down. This is one more, and 18. How many repetitions did you do? If you reached beyond 18, that means the weight was too light. If you reached below 15, the weight was too heavy. Grab the chart and check out the exact amount of weight you need to increase or decrease. So now we need to even ourselves out and do the other side, because this is firming and getting stronger at the same time as it's a workout. Bow. Placing your hand on top of the furniture or the surface that you're using, staggering the feet, and the weight goes in front of your toes. Then slide the elbow along your side and punch back down. Sliding the elbow along the side and punch back down. Relax your shoulders down as you do this and focus on the scapula or your shoulder blade. It should be the one doing the work, squeezing your shoulder blade back and then down again. On this side, it should feel a little bit easier because it's your dominant side. So we're going to do the exact same amount of reps as the other side, because this side we just need to even out. You definitely don't want to be lopsided. This is 11 and 12. So if you went to 15, it should start to feel difficult now. This is 13, more difficult. 14, and last one, 15. Okay, if you kept on going, you need to keep on going to 18 on this side too. And that was 18. Okay, on to the next exercise. For this one, you can move the chair out of the way. We're doing a standard bicep curl. Feet shoulder width apart, roll your shoulders back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Holding the weight in your weak hand, opposite hand just relaxes down. Exhale, lift the weight up. Inhale, come down and keep a slight bend in the elbow. Then come back up. We're doing the exact same type of technique here. We're going to go to 15. 12 should be difficult, but 18, if you can get there, that's going to be your top number. We're already at 5. And this is 6. Nice slow motions, because slow and steady is going to be what increases your muscle mass. It's also allowing your bone to feel that demand. So muscle pulls on bone and creates stronger bone. This is 10. Should start to feel it in the belly of the bicep by now. We're toning up the arms. Okay, this is 12, and this is 13, so now it should be more difficult. Even more difficult with 14, and really difficult with 15. If not, keep on going. We're going to 18. This is 17. One more. 18. Okay, great. Did you make it to 18? Grab the chart and test to see how many repetitions you did versus how many repetitions we were hoping to do, which was 15, and see if you need to lift more weight, less weight, or you're already good exactly where you are. Okay, now let's even out to firm up the other arm. Roll your shoulder back. Holding onto the weight, abs are tight. Exhale as you lift up the weight, and then inhale, come down. Slight bend in the elbow. All the way down. That's it. So this side, we're just evening out because you've done the harder side first, the weaker side. Squeeze your bicep every time you come up. Feel that in the bicep. Tall with the spine, and exhale up. Inhale down. Okay, is it feeling difficult? This is number 12. Should feel difficult. 13, a little bit harder. Much harder now. This is the final one, unless it still seems easy. Then we're going to 18. This is 17 and 18. Okay, great. Final exercise. We're doing an overhead tricep extension. Please have your other hand by the weight as we're doing this so that it can protect your spine. You don't want the weight to hit your spine. Choose a weight that feels doable for this one because you don't want something so heavy that it pulls you down. Start by bending the arm back. From here, extend the weight up overhead and then bend your arm to bring it back down. Extending the weight up and then down. For this one, you'll notice you will probably need a lighter weight than doing the row, and then an even lighter weight than doing the bicep curl. And that's because this muscle is being stretched and it's weaker in this position, so use a light weight to begin with. It's better to be safe than sorry and do too many and then know how to adjust it later on. So this is 10. 11, if you weren't already, have your hand by the weight to protect your spine. 12, is it feeling difficult? 13, should feel a lot more difficult. 14, protecting your hand on the weight. 15, can you keep on going? Is it too light? Then we're going to go to 18. This is 16, 17, and last one, 18. Check the chart and see how you did. Okay, final arm and final exercise. Lifting up your arm just like this. The weight goes behind your head. Holding your hand by the weight if you need to, or at the same time, you can hold it here if your arm starts to move forward. Feeling that stretch along here, extend up and then back down. Up and then back down. Notice how this part of my arm just doesn't move. stays nice and tall. If it feels heavy, your hand is by the bottle or by the head of the weight to hold it and to make sure it doesn't hit your spine or your head. If it feels easy, then, and you already got to 18 on the other side, for example, then you can also place your hand here for this side. It's a little bit more relaxed because you know that this is the easier side that you're doing. So you can hold on in different areas. If you already know you got to 18, no problem. But always protection and stay injury free. This is 9, 10, 11. Okay, ready? Is it difficult? 12, if you need to hold on to the weight. 13, do that. Is it feeling really difficult now? This is 15. If you got to 18, keep on going. 16, 17, and final one. 18. Woo! And that is it. Now go download the chart and figure out exactly how much weight that you need to lift for each one. Let me know how you did in the comments below. I am dying to hear your results. I'm Alicia Jones from Alicia Jones Healthy Living, and that's it for this week's workout. For more motivational fitness and nutrition tips to make 50 and beyond the healthiest and most vibrant years of your life, visit AliciaJonesHealthyLiving.com. Oh yeah, and don't forget, subscribe to my channel.